Hi students, welcome to online class. So in this video we are going to discuss about chapter 5, working with Windows operating system. So in this we are going to see about the various versions of Windows. So already I told you in this lesson we are going to discuss about Windows operating system, Microsoft Windows operating system. So before going to see about the Windows operating system, let us see what are all the various versions are there in Windows operating system. So it's a 5-mark question. So try to concentrate on this. It's just a theoretical question. So what are all the versions of Windows operating systems are there, and then what are all the features, what are all the special features which are introduced on that particular version. So first Windows 1.x, Windows 1.x. So that is the first version. So it was developed in the year 1985. It was developed in the year 1985. So in that version, the introduction of GUI was introduced in 16-bit processor. So in 1985 and all, there is no 64-bit processors and all. They used only 16-bit processor. So it can handle only 16 bits at a time. And then mouse was introduced as an input device. Mouse was introduced as an input device in the Windows 1.x. And then Windows 2.x, it was developed in the year 1987. It was developed in the year 1987. And then in that it supports to minimize and maximize the windows. So up to 2.x, before 2.x there is no minimize and maximize feature. There is no minimize and maximize features are there in Windows. And then the control panel is not available. The control panel is not available. So in 1987 in Windows 2.x only the control panel feature was introduced. And then system settings and then some customization options are available in Windows 2.x. So control panel was added. Up to that there is no control panel. So that is the Windows 2.x special feature. Then we can take Windows 3.x. 3.x was developed in the year 1992. It was developed in the year 1992. So in that time only the concept of multitasking. So more than one application can be opened and then we can work in more than one application. So that feature was developed in the year 1992, Windows 3.x. And then it supports 256 colors. So up to that it supports only 128 or 64-bit colors only it was supported. So in that particular time only 256 colors was supported by the Windows OS. So it will be looking like so colorful look to the interface. So up to that Windows will not be so colorful. So in Windows 3.x only it is much colorful because it supports more than 256 colors. And then Windows 95, we know very well Windows 95. Why they gave the name Windows 95 means it was developed in the year 1995. So they gave the name Windows 95. And then in that particular time they introduced the start button. Up to that there is no start button. So 1995, that is Windows 95 only, they developed a start button. Not only start button, the taskbar is available. The taskbar and then Windows Explorer, start menu. So these things are developed in the year 1995 in Windows 95 version. And then they introduced a 32-bit processor. So in 1995, that is Windows 95 version only, they developed the 32-bit processor. Up to that they used only 16-bit processor. And then they focused on multitasking. So focus is done only on multitasking. One or more applications can be opened and then worked. So how the process is involved, how much time it takes to complete the process, whether it is working or the system is getting hang. So like that they used to focus on multitasking, right, in Windows 95. Then Windows 98 was developed So it was developed in the year 1998. It was developed in the year 1998. So on that time only the Internet Explorer, the browser, IE, they used to call it as IE, Internet Explorer. The browser was integrated with the operating system. What is mean by integrated with the operating system? Whenever the Microsoft Windows 98 is installed in the computer, so it comes by default. It comes by default. For example, whenever you purchase the mobile, now most of the mobile contains some default applications. We no need to install those applications. For example, some of the applications like Facebook or whatever the application it may be. So it comes by default. So that is called integration. So in 1998, that is Windows 98, integration of web browser, that is web browser in the sense Internet Explorer, that is IE, that comes with the operating system. So up to that we played only DOS games. Up to that we played only DOS games. Then only it changed to Microsoft Windows games. See, DOS gaming began to disappear as Windows based games improved. Windows based games was developed in 1998. Then plug and play feature. What is mean by plug and play feature? Plug and play feature means, see, now you can see the CRT monitors. You cannot see the CRT monitors, but in some places you can see the CRT monitors. So those CRT monitors are old monitors, old type of monitors. Those monitors you can see the keyboard and the mouse. They will contain some pin like model, right? They used to call it as PS2, right? So those keyboard and mouse, whenever we start the computer, if you disconnect and then if you connect those pins, it won't work. The keyboard and the mouse will not work. But now you take the USB type keyboard and then USB type mouse. What happens? After switching on the computer itself, you can connect or disconnect. Whatever you want, you can do. So it will start work. There is no problem at all. So those things are called plug and play feature. So straight away you plug the mouse and then you can work with the mouse. Straight away you plug the keyboard and then you can start working. There is no problem at all. But in old type of my mouse and keyboard, it won't work like that, because that contains only pin. So after connecting the mouse, you want to restart the computer, then only the mouse will work, mouse or keyboard, whatever it may be, right? So in 1998, that is Windows 98, plug and play feature was developed. Then Windows NT. So it does not contain an apt here. The apt here is not mentioned. So Windows NT means Windows New Technology. It was developed between 1998 to 2000. 1998 to 2000 it was developed. So it acts as a server in network. It acts as a server in the network. Windows New Technology. Then they developed Windows ME. Windows ME. ME represents Millennium Edition. Millennium Edition, that is called ME. Windows ME. It was developed in the year 2000. So it introduced automated system diagnostics and recovery tools. So now you can see the system recovery tools which are available in your system. So those recovery tools was developed in the year 2000. It was introduced in the version Windows ME. And then they developed Windows 2000. It was developed in the year 2000. So there are different versions of Windows operating system was developed in that particular year. See here, served as an operating system for business desktop and laptop systems. So that particular OS is serving as a business desktop, that serves as an OS for the business related applications and business desktops and laptop systems. So 4 versions of Windows were released in the year 2000. What are they means? So first one is professional. So Windows 2000 professional. Then Windows 2000 server. Windows 2000 Server, and then Windows 2000 Advanced Server, and then Windows 2000 Data Center Server. See, now you can see in Windows 7, Windows 7 Professional, Windows 7 Ultimate, Windows 7 Home, right? Like that there are several versions are there, you know that. So like that in Windows 2000 there are 4 versions are there. What are they means? First one is Professional, Windows 2000 Professional, and then Windows 2000 Server, and then Windows 2000 Advanced Server, and then Windows 2000 Data Center Server. So what are the differences in these 4 versions? See, Windows 2000 Professional was used for business desktop and laptop systems. So this particular Professional was used for the professional business related purpose, as well as it was used for the laptops. Whereas Server is used for the web server and as well as office server. You can see in those time the IT sector, information technology related IT companies were developed. So they used this as an office server, right? Whenever they used to maintain a large amount of data, so the large amount of data is maintained in the office server. So there they installed the Windows 2000 operating system, right? And then it is used as a web server, right? Then advanced server means for a line of business related applications. Now you can see each and every shop contains system, and then those system contains some software. They used to, you can see in the supermarkets and grocery shops, they used to install the software, and then they used to maintain all the products, manufacturing date, expiry date, how much quantity available. So they used to maintain all those data in the system. So like that, for business related applications they used the advanced server, right? And then data center server. Data center server means for the high traffic computer networks. So for high traffic computer networks they use the data center server. High traffic in the sense they used to access a large amount of data. They used to access a large amount of data from a particular system. So everybody, each and every client will access that particular system. Each and every client will access the particular system. So at the time it is used to respond. So those high traffic systems are installed with Microsoft Windows 2000 Data Center Server, right? And then Windows XP. Most of you know about Windows XP. So it was developed in the year 2001, and then that contains a 64-bit processor. So there they developed the 64-bit processor, and then they improved the Windows appearance with the themes and offered a stable version. So Windows XP becomes a stable version. So up to that there is no stable version. It was changing again and again. So that becomes a stable version later. And then they developed the themes. That is, you can see in your system desktop background. They used to change the appearance and appearance. At the time you can see the themes. So that was developed and then it was improved in 2001. And then Windows Vista. Most of you might have not know about this because it is not an popular operating system. So it was developed but it was a failure one, because Windows Vista will not support all the softwares. It does not support all the softwares. When we compare with Windows XP, Windows Vista does not support all the softwares. So it was developed in the year 2006, and then it is updated the look and feel of Windows. Some of the themes, the appearance, everything feels a better one, but it is a failure one because of the because most of them they used to work with the Windows for working with the software, working with all the applications, but it does not support all the softwares. It does not allow all the softwares to work. So so that's why it is a failure product from Microsoft Windows Vista. the look and feel will be very good. And then Windows 7, most of you know Windows 7 was developed in the year 2009. And then booting time was improved. Booting time means whenever we switch on the computer, it takes some few seconds to open. So now most of the computers are very fast. But when you go before 2009, Windows XP and Windows 95, 98, 2000, it takes more time. So 2 to 3 minutes or 3 to 5 minutes, it takes some time to open. But now you can see within 1 or 2 minutes, 1 minute it will be opened when you switch on the computer or laptop. So booting time was improved in Windows 7, and then introduced the new user interfaces like arrow peak button. You can see now you see in this video here, you can see the bottom right corner. You see here in the bottom right corner, I am moving the mouse. You can see here show desktop. Now you can see it is showing the desktop. So when I move the mouse from that area, so automatically it shows the application, right? So this particular area, this is called arrow peak button. This is called arrow peak button. So it is used to show the desktop, so you can work with the desktop at the same time, right? And then pinning the programs to the taskbar, handwriting recognition, and Internet Explorer was developed with the version 8. So pinning the programs means here this is the taskbar. Here you can see the Google Chrome, KM Player, Internet Explorer was pinned here, right? So then we developed Windows 8. Windows 8, most of you now you have in your home. 2012 it was developed. So what is the best thing means Windows 8 is faster than the other versions of Windows. So it is more and more faster. And then start button was removed. So Windows 8 does not contain the start button. And then it takes better advantage of multi-core processing. That is multi-core processing means SSD, that is a solid state drives was developed. And then touch screens, and then we have some other alternate input methods was developed in the Windows 8. And then served as a common platform for mobile and computer. You can see now most of you are not using Windows mobiles, but whenever you use the Windows mobiles, Windows 8 was installed as an operating system. But most of you now you are using only the Android operating systems, Android mobiles, Android 8 or Android 10 like that. But it served as a common platform for mobile as well as computer, right? And then most of you know about Windows 10. So Windows 10 2015, it was developed in the year 2015. So again the start button was added again in Windows 10. And then multiple desktops are available. So one or more desktops are available. And then central notification center for app notification and quick action. So all the app notifications are done in a central manner. Quick actions can be done in that. And then main thing is Cortana voice activated for a personal assistant. So Cortana voice activation is used in the Windows 10. It is working like a personal assistant, like a Google Assistant. Like a Google Assistant, Cortana voice is activated in the Windows 10, and then it is working as a personal assistant for the users, right? I think you might have understood this video. So in this video we have discussed the various versions of Windows. So all the versions, special features, only 1 or 2 features are given in your book. So all the each and every versions contains many special features. So it's a theoretical one, just you study. It's an important 5 mark. So I think you might have understood this. So let's end the class. So thank you students.